Ladies, gentlemen, boys of water, welcome to the Alchemy Lab. My name is Lee. I'm Cassius, and it's going to get interesting.
I'm Carl. I'm Tormund, and yeah, it's about to get interesting.
And I'm Matt. I'm the DM of the Shattered Lands, and these guys are about to get eaten by a dragon. Last time on the Shattered Lands streets of Mihre, the challenge was thrown down. Bit of target practice, bit of sharp shooting between the two of them in a room that's in a totally not a holodeck that was malfunctioning a little bit. Again, totally not a holodeck, and they've ended up on an airship in this target practice room, shooting at these kind of harpy-like creatures. The score was 2-1 to Cassius before something happened and there was another malfunction, and suddenly something very large is coming their way. Something very, very large is coming their way, and we come in on that airship. Gentlemen, I'll say we're still in initiative.
Okay.
And whatever the thing that is coming has initiative in there. So, you've probably got a round before it appears.
So I speak through Nix. Tormund, I'm like, you need to.
Mr. Valentine says you died.
I'd like to know.
Oh no,
where
I've literally done it where I speak through.
Oh, like a megaphone kind of thing.
Literally just go.
Oh.
Where would you suggest I hide? If in case you notice, there's fucking nothing to hide behind.
Right, I will do a perception check. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
You say we've got a round?
Well, I mean, we'll extend that to a minute.
Apparently that's 13.
All right. You can hear flapping of very, very large wings approaching. You can hear like a snorting sound.
How wide is this ship again?
20 feet wide.
20 feet. Is there enough room next to me now?
So,
Next to me.
I've got a better idea. I'm going to use my racial trait of merge with stone and cast pass without trace.
Okay, cool. All right.
So both myself and Cassius, as we're within 30 feet of each other, now have a plus 10 bonus to use stealth dexterity checks.
Make stealth checks.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Yeah, plus 10.
My plus is already plus 10.
Oh God. Okay.
Well, Lee's just going to vanish from existence temporarily then.
Please be a crit so I just
Oh my
vanish
God.
from time and space.
Just comes back 1,000 years later. I'm now God, by the way.
you disappear
fun.
into the Feywild.
Oh my god, I'm dropping all the dice. I'm too excited about having a plus 20 at the moment. This is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen, boys and water. That is
I got a dirty 20.
That's a 34.
All right. Excellent.
Something that has never and will never ever be heard again in this game. That was a 34.
Okay, Rand. You hear Rand go, "Where the fuck did they go?" And I swear they were there. I was like, "Oh fucking hell!" And then, so you can see right next to the ship that the wind of it just coming by buffets the ship to the side. This is an adult red dragon. This thing is huge and nasty. And it is very, very angry. It is. How big is this thing?
Yeah, pretty sizable, I believe.
They're gargantuan, I think.
Yes, they are. They are gargantuan creatures.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So it dwarfs this ship, even. It is a massive lizard, and it turns its fiery eyes to fix the ship. Doesn't seem to see you. It's sort of, you see it circling around the ship.
Matt, just a player question here.
Yeah.
Is adult where the dragons get like different shit, get cool stuff?
You know, it's got a lot of cool stuff.
I wouldn't say legendary actions, but I may say legendary actions.
I believe it. I believe it that
I
adult
think
they do.
You know? I think they do because they're one-off elders, aren't they? Oh,
They're like the second highest. Yeah.
I mean, they might have that. They might have
I'm
that.
pretty sure they're one-off elders, and this is where it all gets bollocks.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Don't worry, I'm working on it.
What's happened here?
All right, so you're in it. You're in initiative order. The dragon's in order. Cassius, it is your turn.
Can I see it?
I should think so.
Hard to miss.
I should think so.
Can he see me?
No.
He can't see me. Oh yeah, because I disappeared from time and space, didn't I?
Almost, yeah. It is a bit of a conundrum, isn't it?
Yeah, big fucking time. Because what's happening, my DM brain's coming in and going, right, I kind of remember what legendary actions are. And that kind of crosses off a lot of my ideas.
You probably don't need to worry about
it. Okay. Now I've got to pick the right thing though. Because I want to cast Hex on him. I want to disadvantage this motherfucker.
Okay.
Like, damage-wise. Is he a strength or is he a dex? He's big. He's strength. I'm gonna hex it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast that shadowy aura around me to shield me, and then I'm gonna hex this bitch for strength.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
That is. I need my spell attack, don't I? 18 plus 23.
It saves. So it is not hexed.
That's it. That's my actions. That's my bonus. That's my action.
All right. So, the dragon.
Oh fuck me! No, sorry. Hex is a bonus action. I haven't auraed myself. What the fuck do I do with my action?
Shit your pants, maybe? I don't know. Feels appropriate.
I am going to. I don't know. I'm gonna hold an attack action. Should he see either of us?
Okay, cool.
Should I see him find either me or Tormund, I will chamber to go.
Okay. With the Derringer?
With the Derringer.
Okay. Alright, so the dragon, it can't see either of you, but it can see the ship.
Oh god, yeah, because he's an adult red dragon.
She's gonna fuck the ship.
And we're on a wooden ship.
Wood and iron, to be fair. It is reinforced.
Iron melts with enough heat, Matt. And it's a red dragon. I think it can generate that heat.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
but unfortunately this is iron. So
What a who. What a who, ladies and gentlemen, bodies of water. Remember that.
All right. Okay, yeah. So you see this thing's tail swing around and bash into the side of the ship.
Huh.
Right. Okay.
All right. And you hear a. Oh, hang on. Let's do the damage. And let's do a saving throw for the ship as well, because.
Oh,
Okay. So
I saw
you
that
hear-
face. I saw that
You
face.
hear and then you hear like a splintering kind of crack. And make strength saving throws, I guess.
Oh god. You have to pick strength and not. I literally have nothing in that one.
What about you save? You got nothing to save?
Not in strength, no.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
sorcerer,
15.
dude. They're not built for that. I'm flat 14.
15 for me. Nothing,
14.
not much better.
15. Okay, you're fine. So it buffets heavily, and the ship kind of is suddenly listing this way quite heavily. But you manage to keep your balance and keep your place. Tormund.
I'm kind of in the same boat as Cassius here. Of what do I do? It's an adult red dragon. If I attack it, it's just gonna come for me, and I'm not gonna stand up very long. But at the same time, if we don't, it's just gonna fuck up the shit, and I'm not gonna be having to stand on. Okay, so there appears to be a faint purplish glow emanating from Tormund's right hand, and you sort of slowly see it form into a long, straight, thin spike. I'm going to cast Mind Spike on it.
That's
Okay.
fucking
Tell
good.
me about Mind Spike. That sounds quite cool.
Yeah. So you reach into the mind of a creature you can see within range. The range is 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And the target must make a Wisdom saving throw, taking 3d8 psychic damage on a fail save or half as much on a successful one. You always know the target's location until the spell ends, but while the two of you are in the same plane of existence, but only while you two are in the same plane of existence. While you have knowledge of while you have this knowledge, the target can't become hidden from you, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from that condition against me. And I don't need to make an attack. It's just it has to make a save.
Okay. So it has legendary resistance. So if it passes,
This is what I
does
remember.
it take damage still?
It's half as much.
Okay, it's going to take half as much. It failed, but legendarily resists.
So it's 16. Yep. So that's 5, 7. It's 12 total. So 6 damage.
Okay. Let's just check this thing.
Yeah, not only do they have legendary actions, I think they have about 3 legendary resistances a day.
Yeah, I just thought that whatever happens, it's a lose-lose in my eyes, because it's going to either take us on or take the ship on, and if it does both, we're both done. So, yeah.
Well, you hear it go. It's going to check for you. Still doesn't see you. What is this thing's wisdom? No, it still doesn't see you. Fine. Okay. Cassius.
So I realised that there's no save for Hex.
It just hits.
I've looked it up, it just hits.
Cool. Okay.
So he's on disadvantage with the strength.
Cool.
I will deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, that's all it is. I don't have a third spell slot or higher but this is a concentration spell for 1 hour. So I think when he hits it, I'm going to have to be stealing myself. He fucking cracks the ship. I don't really know what to do.
You and me both.
We've got to get interesting, Carl.
Yeah, the concern I have is I have limited spell slots, and my cantrip.
Oh, so do I, Carl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warlock's as well.
My cantrip is fire damage, and I'm pretty sure they are at minimum resistant, if not immune to fire damage. Yeah. So my cantrip, the thing that I don't have to spend spell slots on, is going to do either little damage or flat no damage.
Yeah.
So I've got to come up with plans here.
Yeah, I fit right. So the only other thing that I think I can do, that's a bonus action. That's an action. Okay, I'm gonna burn all of my spells now. I'm gonna cast darkness on its head.
Okay.
15-foot radius.
Okay.
This adult red dragon turns into an adult red dragon with a big black
cloud around its face.
On its head. Right? It's not attached to its head, but it can't see.
Okay.
How far is the wheel?
You can get to it. It's less than 30 feet, so you can get to it.
Okay. Well,
and you should still be in range of Pass Without Trace as well, if you get to the wheel.
Oh, so this is on a right. So I don't have to use a second spell slot. That's cool. Okay. Right. I'll bomb it there. Well, I won't bomb it there. I will.
So I should have confirmed as well. I'm not concentrating on Mind Spike, so I don't have that link with it. I just did the damage.
Cool, because you are concentrated with Pass Without Trace, aren't you?
Correct.
Right. Okay, so I've got their bonus action. I'm going to get what? Right, I've got control.
Okay.
What can I do with this airship?
So you have the wheel in front of you, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You have a crank, which will take it up or down. Mm-hmm. You have another crank, which looks like it controls the burner. So you can kick it into fairly high gear.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, these things have some to go forward. Yeah, to go forward faster because you're already going forward.
Mm-hmm.
These things typically have some kind of winding, kind of impeller type thing to make them go a bit quicker.
Mm-hmm. I have a bonus action, Matt. What can
I do? With a bonus action, so flying a ship requires a fair bit. So it'd probably be action to use a control, bonus action to use another control, potentially.
Okay, can I use one control with a bonus action?
Let's say yes.
Okay. Up.
Up. Okay.
We're going up.
All right. That's the lever. So
no,
you pull it.
Sorry, down, because then we can see the dragon. Just
down. Okay, yeah. All right. So we're going on reverse. When you reverse the sticks on your controller, so forward is down.
Yep. No, I prefer that in a flying game, actually.
So do I. It makes so much more sense.
Yeah, I prefer that.
So the airship, is going along, and it goes into a dive, pretty much. The dragon roars, and you look to the side. The balloon is still with you. It's sort of hovering. It's almost incorporeal. It's basically attached to you.
Yeah.
But you've left the dragon pretty much in your dust. So you're going at about 100 feet around at this point.
Okay.
Because gravity. Ish.
I think I may need your help, Tormund. There's a lot of controls up here.
Yeah, I'll head over.
Like chill as fuck as well. I think I may need your help.
Yeah, I'll, nowhere near as chill. Yeah, I'll head over.
It is the dragon's turn.
Yeah, no, I was just responding to the comment, not actually moving.
Cool.
That was my talk action. Finished my turn.
Oh, snap. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, right. Let's hope that. Okay. So you sped away.
To us.
You sped away pretty quick. So I'm doing this at disadvantage because I think you're just out of its range. Maybe.
Yeah, we definitely have this range.
Okay. So. Plus, what's the plus?
Plus lots.
Is it a strength check?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Guys, make dexterity saving throws.
Yes, son!
Damn it. Can I not be a constitution saving throw? That's not good.
24.
10.
Okay, Tormund.
You are dead.
Am I? Pretty much.
Okay, so
You become a
Cassius.
rock on the ground.
All your bases belong to the dragon.
Okay, Cassius. What? Okay, 21.
24.
24, okay. Fucking hell. Okay, so the DC for this is 21. The ship rolled
I had to roll a crit then to pass that.
The ship rolled a natural one.
Shit.
So,
Come on, ship.
all right, so you feel an intense wall of heat behind you, searing wall of heat. And you also hear like some of the ropes behind you that attach to the balloon just snap.
Ping, 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 ping.
The ship shakes very, very violently. The back of the ship is on fire. You are at the back of the ship.
I am, yes.
The very back of the ship is on fire.
Okay.
Ah, the bit where the ignition, where the jet,
It's not a jet.
good.
It's like a.
Well,
it's a
you know
propeller.
what I mean. Where the bit that's making us move is.
Yes, that is
Great.
a bit of an issue. Tormund.
Yep.
Okay.
Am I dead? That's basically the question.
I don't know. How much HP do you have?
How much was the damage?
I know that's a loaded question.
Right, I have 26.
Then okay, then you are down.
Yep, cool.
You take 31 points of fire damage.
Okay, so I'm going to let you a little secret. Even if I hadn't been hit by that last attack, then I still would have been downed. Before the last one from the sirens, I still would have been downed.
Woof. All right.
God damn it.
Cassius, you take 15 points of fire damage.
Oh, boy.
Earth Genasi would be somewhat resistant to fire. That's all I'm saying.
You would think that.
You would think that, wouldn't
You would think that.
But no, none of that. I'm not even resistant to like any kind of like electrical damage, which again you would expect because I'm an Earth Genasi.
There are going to be people, by the way, who watch this who may be like, "Well, hang on, wait a minute, you do." I'll. So if you'd been in range of that, you were just
Would have
out of
been
range of it. It would have been 18d8, 18d6 fire damage. They have a number here, which is 63, which I halved because you were out of range.
Yikes.
So
I mean, again, adult red dragon. It's not a shock.
No.
And also, anyone
You're supposed to be fighting these things at like level 20.
anyone who's going to say blah 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 blah. Remember, Matt is actually a very kind DM to us.
I'm benevolent.
I gave him shit in the last episode, but he does always favour the player.
I am rooting for you.
Yeah, he genuinely roots for us.
And as a
But
final
one of
point,
you is down, to be fair.
yeah. And as a final point, this is about having fun and telling a story.
Oh, absolutely.
Indeed.
If the rules mean that we're just going to be boned, then this wouldn't have ever happened. Because why would you drop it in there if there's no fun to be had from it?
And I mean,
Indeed.
if Tormund dies, my job is easier.
It is far
I mean,
easier if Tormund
I'd
dies.
hope Tormund doesn't actually die from what is essentially a holodeck accident.
Well, hey, you said no safeties.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm
People in
hoping
Star
Rand
Trek
does
make this
something.
mistake all the time.
I'm aware of that,
Do you
but I'm
remember when
hoping
Genghis
Rand does
Khan?
something.
Do you remember when Genghis Khan was on the end?
Yes.
Yeah.
When like, all the
Because
worst
of the
people in history
malfunction.
was on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like all the worst despots
It
in
was,
history?
yeah,
Were
like-
crazy.
like-
Yeah.
Genghis Khan,
Caesar.
Vlad Tepes.
Vlad Tepes was on it.
Yeah. Is that his real name, Vlad Tepes?
Tepes, yeah. Tepes is the actual.
means, like,
Ah. Anyway, Tormund, it's your go.
I'm down. So was it death save?
Death save.
oh, your death save, sir.
Remind me on that again. It's just beat a 10, isn't it?
Beat a
Beat
10.
Is there any pluses to it, or is it just a flat roll?
Beat a 10.
Nope.
That's it.
Beat a 10.
Yep. That's a save on my end.
Go.
Just.
Okay. Bing.
Literally just. That was 11.
One goes green. Okay. All right. Excellent. Cassius.
Okay,
Over to you.
pouring all of my actions into just darting.
Mm-hmm.
Faster. So I look back, like where so I'm here. Where is the dragon behind me?
Directly
Directly behind me, okay. So
directly behind, following you in the dive. It's a ways back,
Okay,
but it's
so
directly behind you.
we're gonna go forward further down. But I'm gonna take this into an even deeper dive. I understand this isn't a real thing, so I can effectively. There's no earth beneath me, from what I can tell, right?
No, there is no earth beneath you.
Faster,
This is the
lower.
Shattered Lands, so no.
Yeah. Faster, lower.
Okay, cool. All right. So you're moving at quite a clip at this point then.
Yeah.
So you've gone faster, which means
Faster.
you're moving now about 200 feet around, maybe.
Mhm.
You kind of doubled your speed.
Mhm.
Um,
Diving even lower.
make a perception check.
Yes, sir. That's an 11 plus a 9, I think. Yes, so dirty 20.
Okay. So you're moving through what look like sort of clouds of vapor at
Mhm.
quite a clip. You can see shapes ahead.
For fuck's sake. He says to himself.
So these are, you think they're rocks. They look like rocks.
Yeah. And then I sort of think to myself, I can't, apart from all the bloodshed, I can't imagine why Greg has left this place. He is still having a lovely time here, Cass. He's still really enjoying it.
He hasn't seen the worst of them yet. That's the difference.
But would
You mean-
Cass mind? That's the thing.
Yeah, Cass probably wouldn't compare to Gracchus, but
Yeah, would
All right,
Cass
you've got to
mind?
recharge.
I think that's the thing that we need to understand about Cass. We haven't worked that out yet.
this is true. I mean, to be fair, probably the most horrific shit would have been stuff like what Elliot did to Shift, and considering the world Cassius came from, he might not have been that bothered by that.
So this dragon is just going to kind of burn its action to dash. So it's going to let's check your speed, Mr. Dragon. Oh, okay,
Lots,
right.
probably.
I mean, it's not as fast as I thought it was. So it's going to move in on you again, but you are sort of pulling away from it at this point, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We've almost got it, lads. Don't worry. Any moment now.
I
Tormund.
can't respond. Tormund is on the floor, trying not to die from a horrific, effective holodeck accident.
Make it fast. I remember the safeties are off.
Again, just a pass.
Oh.
All right. Lovely. Lovely. Ding, ding. That's 2.
I'm not rolling well on these death saves. I'm sorry. Assuming again that with this 10 is enough to
Yeah.
pass the save.
Yes, 10 passes.
Okay, then yes, literally just.
11
I
and a
rolled-
10.
Yep.
Ooh,
I
okay.
better not roll a 9 next fucking round. That's what I'm saying.
You get 3. You get 3 of them.
I'm aware, but I don't I want to get up.
You
as
don't
soon
want
as
to keep
possible.
going down, I understand.
Cassius, over to you.
Cassius walks over to Tormund and executes the motherfucker. I'm kidding.
It's
Stands
for the best
over him and goes,
it's for the best. Boom.
we're going to keep going. We're not going to go down now. I think we're going to go forward and left.
Okay. So you're still at this point you're like that.
Yeah.
You're pointed down.
I did it right. So a little bit of trivia. So I've like flown a plane before, like a single engine plane. And you do this thing called a J turn, right? It's completely opposite of what we're doing at the moment. But you go up, and then you sort of you're going, and then you go up and you turn. All of the gravity leaves, so you come off your chair, and it's the weirdest fucking thing in the world. Now,
vomit comment.
I'm flying the plane. The guy's next to me, and Laura, my ex, is in the back. So she, like, I can't believe that she allowed herself to be in the back of a plane that I was flying that I'd never ever been in before. She's a brave girl, and I also bought a video for it, right? And there's one bit where we're doing the J turn. Everything else, you can see her smiling and she's taking pictures. There's in the J turn, she's got her sunglasses on, but she's just sort of looking out the window, not making a move. And she was like, "That's the most terrified I've been in all my life." Because it's terrifying. Like, I was terrified enough because I'm like, this man has allowed me to fly a plane. Yeah. She's in the back, just had no control whatsoever, just going. You know, fuck that. Anyway, so that's what we're doing at the moment, but down.
Okay, down, J turn, so to the left.
First J turn. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Right. All right. Dragon. Still dashing towards you. It's going to go for another. Is it going to do that? I don't think it can do that. Oh no, it's well out of range, so there's sort of no point in doing that. It's going to try and blow some fire at you. Let's say that. It's going to try and blow some fire at you. But you feel a bit of heat, but you don't feel any searing heat. It just sort of and dissipates in front of it, and it roars in fury. Tormund.
Final one, brother.
All
15.
Right. Okay.
You are
Excellent.
up.
You're not up, but
You're stabilised, right?
you are stable. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to come away from prone, don't you? Yes.
All right. So, Cassius, ahead of you, you're flying into basically an asteroid field, kinda. There's a lot of rocks ahead of you. It's
Up,
going to
down,
require
left,
some.
right. What can I see? Shall I do a perception?
Yes.
17, 9, 26.
Cool. All right. So, you see ahead of you. There are maybe like 4 paths you can see, sort of roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these rocks are shifting slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So one path looks fairly simple. It looks like you could go through it quite easily, but so can the dragon.
Yeah.
There looks to be a fairly tricky path in the middle where some of the rocks are kind of moving like aside.
Yeah.
Might require a bit of a slalom, but it's possible. You're moving at quite a clip as well, so it'd be tricky.
Mm-hmm.
But it could delay the dragon a little bit. And then there is a path to your right, which is just dense rock.
Carnage.
It's carnage.
Yeah. There was a 4th. Or is it just...
The 4th would probably just take you. If you sort of went straight down again,
Yeah.
There looks to be a hole in one of the asteroids, in one of the islands.
This feels very Han Solo.
I'm about to say, don't trust it.
I'm gonna go for the tricky one. I'm not gonna go for Carnage. I'm gonna go for tricky.
Okay, cool. All right. So this is going to require action and bonus action, probably on steering.
Yeah.
And it's going to require some quick maneuvers. So make a sleight of hand check.
We'll have that ship. Just one or two?
Two.
Two. Okay, the first one is 19.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is more. 26. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. So you kind of duck to the side. I could use my Orville for that. You just duck to the side. Done. Sorted. All right.
Do you have it there?
An Orville?
Oh, right. I was thinking about Kodiak. Sorry.
Oh, no. I wish I had a Kodiak. That'd be brilliant.
Carl, make the Kodiak.
Give me time.
An Orville goes you sort of up and down a little bit.
I'm trying to correct some file issues at the moment. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I gave it to you in a khaki file, so it might.
No, the file format's fine. It's reversing itself when I try and set it up to slice. So I have to then try and flip normal, and it doesn't like it. So I can get it done. It's just sorting the problem.
Yeah.
For the ladies, gentlemen, bodies of water, Matt is writing yet another book.
Indeed.
And the spaceship is called the Kodiak. It's very, very sexy now. And Carl has a 3D printer. I have nothing to do with this whatsoever.
You can see it in the back here.
Yeah. But it'd be nice to see it in reels.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
This will, for a fight with a dragon, this is surprisingly casual. This is like half podcast, half set.
I mean,
yeah.
We're accepting that all we're doing is running from said dragon, so it's not really a
Pretty
fight
much.
at this point. It's just fleeing
much.
from a dragon.
Well, Tormund, you are stabilized.
Okay.
Oh, the dragon. Just gonna. Yeah, okay. Dragon's still with you.
Okay. Can I stand up?
Yeah.
And is the back of the ship still on fire?
Oh boy, is it ever!
Right. I want to get over to the back of the ship. This may or may not work. I will check this with DM in a moment. To try and put it out, because I'm assuming there's no water on board.
No.
I was thinking of casting a chromatic orb at it, specifically with cold damage.
Oh, that's cool. Rule of
That
cool.
is cool.
Rule of cool, DM. Rule of cool,
That
DM.
is cool. That is very cool. Is there ice
Again,
damage, or is it just cold?
It doesn't specifically
Cold is
say
ice.
ice, but it says cold damage. But when you have things like cone of cold, everything I've ever seen put internet is basically shards of ice.
Okay.
In
Or
I'm gonna-
snow-like effect.
I'm
in
going
D&D
to.
language, it's ice. Yes.
Or ice/snowish is what I see it as.
I'll certainly allow the attempt. So, make the.
An attack roll.
I mean, you're attacking a static target that's not going to get out of your way. So I'm going to say that it's going to succeed, but I'd like you to make a wisdom check.
Okay.
I like this. This is why Matt's such a good DM, ladies and gentlemen. He allows
Just flat,
tools.
is it just flat wisdom, Matt? Nothing specific.
With your modifier, but yes, straight.
Okay.
What do you cast with?
Charisma.
Oh, charisma then. Charisma check.
Oh, okay.
He whispers to the deck. Cool, my friend, cool.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. This won't hurt. I promise.
Have you considered that you're actually not on fire at all?
That's basically what I'm trying. It's a 16 with my modifier.
Okay. So you send the chromatic orb out. It strikes the back of the ship. Some of the wood does kind of splinter and crack, but actually a lot of the fire is extinguished by this sort of. It's almost like you see like a sparkle of ice against some of the wood that remains. Although the force of it did blow a bit of the back away.
Necessary sacrifices.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. All right, Cassius.
Right. Well, I've got some. Are we still in the asteroid field?
Yes.
Right. I mean, I guess we're doing the same shit again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Evade is what I'm doing right now. Trying to get through this. Trying to get to a place where he can't find us or she. Dragons can be sheens too. So 2 slot hands. Would you like from me? I'm burning.
Yep, 2 sleight of hands.
This is all I'm doing. The first one is 13 plus 7. Yes, 20.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is 15 plus 7, 22.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, good stuff. Dodge. You dodge out of the way of two more rocks. The way ahead of you is looking fairly clear.
Tormund, I could use you as a spotter, if you wouldn't mind. I need that.
I can manage that.
I would need that sweet advantage. When you can come to me, I can help.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
I can heal as a touch.
The dragon is holding its action.
Oh, that's not good.
Tormund.
I'm gonna scramble over to before I scramble over, actually, I am going to use my last level 1 spell slot and cast. How far away is the dragon from us?
Make a perception check.
Quite away.
Yeah, but I've the spell I'm thinking of had a decent-ish range.
Right, because I've been bombing it.
I'm just trying to create something in between us and it to sort of buy us a bit more time potentially.
Yeah, into a sunset.
Perception 13.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, all right, you can hear the beat of wings, but you can't hear them behind you. You can hear them kind of above you.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, I'm going to.
Behind and above, but closing.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud about 50 feet back from where we are in the vague direction that I can hear it coming from.
Okay.
So that creates a 20-foot radius sphere of fog on that point.
Okay.
Which is, it spreads around corners. So there's any asteroids, it will cover those.
Cool.
And the area is heavily obscured, at least for the duration, which is up to an hour of concentration, or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. I'm assuming the wind around us isn't moving that fast, but we are moving quicker.
I mean, you're moving through the wind, so it feels fast.
But yeah, the actual wind, the wind speed itself isn't all that high, I imagine.
No, it's not that high.
Cool. So yeah, I'm just trying to obscure its line of vision to us, basically, at this point.
Cool. Okay.
Having done that, now I'm going to head over to Cassius. Well, limp over to Cassius.
All right. Cool. So, Cassius.
Can I slow the fuck down? Like double slow?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to double slow.
All right. So the airship kind of slows to a crawl, not to a stop, unless you want it to stop.
I'd like it to. If we're still in the asteroid field, yes.
Okay. All right. You slow to a stop.
I can't help Carl yet, but I will.
Fine.
Okay. Why have you stopped?
I've done that. I've done the classic Star Trek thing, hiding the plasma.
Hide in the middle of it. Yeah, hide in the middle of the asteroid belt.
Yeah.
Right. Make yourselves look like an asteroid. All right. Cool.
We've got fog. We've got asteroids. We're probably in the safest place we could be.
Okay. Well, the dragon. You can hear the dragon coming closer. And closer. Closer. And closer. And closer. Make stealth checks.
Are we still in that thing?
No, that's a concentration spell. So.
Oh, you died, didn't you? Yeah. 24.
7.
I mean, the ship.
I'm hurt.
Okay, so the ship is creaking quite a lot as well, to be fair. And Tormund is creaking quite a lot.
If I have to feather fall out of this to survive, I will.
And on the nearest asteroid, you see it lands on it, and it turns to face you. And it opens its mouth
And kills us all.
and you see fire spew forth, and Rand goes, "Got it!"
I knew
And
it! I knew he'd do it!
Yeah.
And it just, the dragon just poofs away,
Oh my lord.
the fire poofs away, and you land painfully on the floor of the now bare, not a holodeck TM.
Yeah.
All right, in hindsight, I think we probably need to work on this thing a little bit more.
Yeah, you might need to.
Is Tormund on the floor?
No, I'm probably on my knees at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna offer a hand to Tormund and say, let's call it a draw.
I'll take that. And I sort of grab his hand and
And then I'm gonna get him like this. You know, like where you're going for the bro hug and then you go like this.
yeah, he'll go in for that.
Thank you, Tormund.
Thank you, Cassius. Rand, suggestion. Ask them for an assistant, please.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll ask him for
Yeah. Yeah.
I swear I had it working. I don't know what happened.
It's not the simplest piece of, magic and tech and
No.
yeah, assistant, please.
I'll get a couple of assistants. I think.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Shall we retire to the salon again?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I need a comfy chair to die in slowly.
I take him by the shoulder and I lead him through, and I'm like, I've got this motherfucker.
And on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, bodies of water, we shall finish there.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yes.
It still counts as fighting a dragon.
It does count as fun.
It does. Tormund survived the dragon to putting him to the ground. I'm taking that as a win.
If you had the legendary resistance, we definitely fought a fucking dragon.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Every little helps. You can find me on Minds, if you're on Minds, at Matt Waterhouse Author.
You can find me on Minds. It'd be a bit of a dig though.
Somewhere.
And I'm still not there.
And Carl's still not on Minds. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's been lovely having you. And we'll see you
How long
next
have we
time.
been doing this now?
It's got to be current to a year.
We're almost
It's quite
at
a while.
year.
We're almost at a year.
Almost at a year.
We'll check
Coming
before
up-
the next episode and confirm.